Bob Pompeani, Chris Mueller back with you right here on the Sports Call. This is interesting. Odd Shark on Twitter. Chris, I guess when they try to get you to bet, they'll put any possible outcome out there and hope that you'll drop money on it. This one says, do you think Ezekiel Elliott could get traded before game 1 of next season? Odds to his next team. Bills first, Dolphins, Steelers tied for third. Now, why would that happen? And why is that even asked?
Would you like me to, hold on, which side am I going to? Pull back the curtain here and tell you how this works? They put that out there. It's not going to happen, because I think Dallas has too much tied up in him still. I don't even know the contract off the top of my head, but he's not going anywhere. That's my first thought. Second thought is they put the Steelers up there as the, third? The third best odds?
Third best odds, right.
You know why? Because they know Steelers fans are rabid and crazy, and that if you put the Steelers up there, it's going to get a ton of people talking. If you put Jacksonville up there, people will just go, huh? What? So the Steelers are always a popular team. If there is any plausible way or not a plausible way to connect them to something like this, that's why they get mentioned. And that is how the sausage is made.
Well, there you go. Uncle Charlie sausage, or whatever sausage we're talking about. Let's go to Dave in Shady Side. Dave, thank you for joining us. How are you?
Good. Yourself?
Good, thanks. What's up?
So have you been watching any draft predictions, mock drafts of that? They've been saying Kenny Pickett, obviously top 10.
He's going to the Panthers at 6 or Washington at 11.
Yeah.
That's what I saw most is Carolina at 6. Is that feasible?
Yeah, they need a quarterback because
Yes.
they don't like Sam Darnold. They made a mistake.
What do you think about the Texans at 3?
Well, the Texans
No,
are
I
going
think
to
they
need.
like Davis Mills. I actually think they kind of like Davis
They
Mills.
might, but not as a franchise quarterback. They can't possibly. I know he's okay.
Well, they need a tackle.
They need a lot of
tackle
things.
in Houston.
Well,
Yeah, well, they need a completely new front office and also
let me
a
ask
new
you
owner.
this. Do you think at all that Deshaun Watson, if everything gets cleared up, and he's going to face a suspension, would he have any change of heart about playing in Houston again? With a new
No,
coach?
I think he's done there.
With a new coach?
No, I think both sides are done with each other there. Deshaun Watson's got much bigger problems to worry about, as you alluded to. I don't know how this just goes away for him either. But no, he and Houston are completely on the outs and done. That franchise is just a complete joke from top to bottom. We grouse, and I'm one of the people leading the charge about Art Rooney needs to be more decisive about this or that. I thank my lucky stars that the Houston Texans are not the team that I root for. Just a complete clown show and disgrace from the top on down.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to me how. And Bill O'Brien, when he was there, they got to the playoffs in 4 or 5 years. And yet
Bob, they hired a motivational speaker, basically. They hired like a Joel Osteen-style megachurch preacher to basically run the franchise, Easterby. He was like the Patriots team chaplain, and he's the most powerful guy in the organization. What are we doing here?
O'Brien messed up when he decided he wanted to call the shots. He should have just coached, and maybe they would have been better off. Anyway, we're out of time. The music says it's time to go. Thanks, Chris, and thank you guys for watching. Back here tomorrow at 10:35. Good night.